Always the best timing for that. Actually, I always forget that it's on audio. Bum, 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 bum. So, yeah, I wish. Oh yeah. How are we gonna do this? So I guess. Welcome back, everyone. I guess. So yeah, yesterday was super sus. They did. Oops. Let's see. Just setting a Discord status right now. Hold on. So I gotta be very careful with. I gotta be careful with times now because next week, next Monday. We will be heading to work. We've been on kind of, I don't want to say a holiday, but we've been on we've been on unpaid vacation for the past few days. Oh yeah, happy Good Friday. It's Friday here in Japan. It should be Friday where you are as well. 12 hours in the past, I think, on the East Coast. Hope you have a good Easter weekend. Oops. I was watching videos on my phone earlier. Hi. Right. Other than that, I think we're pretty much set. Yeah, yesterday there was a DDoS attack on the Mahjong servers for some stupid reason. I honestly, why would you? Who DDoSes a tile game? Like, what, what are you doing, kid? I guess your achievements. We wound up getting a tainted win. But yeah, that's the way we do it, I guess. So yeah, this surprisingly, one of my, I guess it never put me in a game. Why is this so loud? I turned down the volume for this thing on my end at one point. Alright, I'm gonna turn it down for me. Hopefully it doesn't turn it down for you. It's so loud I can't even think. I don't use Google Chrome for video watching anyway. I do everything through Brave now. Right. So yeah, I was surprised because I tried the Q4 game, and then I was like, hey, it's taking too long. 2 minutes, like that never happens for a Hanjan game. And it was usually like 7,000 people. Yeah, like that's a lot of people. So yeah, and then when I tried to cancel the queue, it said cannot, you're in a game. But that game that I should have quote unquote been in never showed up in my log. So it's possible that everybody was disconnected due to the DDoS, and that it just never, the game never truly started. So yeah, I wound up getting into a game, trying to get back into my old game, or something to that effect. And that's what this win is from. They solved it pretty quickly, if I remember correctly. Let me open up a separate. There we go. Because I do all my stuff on X through Google Chrome still. Just because I've never logged out. Damn, U-Bell picks. Dude, Freeman Artist was cooking. Absolutely cooking. Yeah. So, yeah, they solved it, like, where's their account? I was keeping an eye on it. Like, they didn't think that it hit the EN servers, but it totally did. It totally hit us too. What is this? Yostar. Oh, I see. Yeah, they have a link to Yostar in as a badge. Interesting. Ah, it's an affiliate, that's why. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So, apparently they noticed around 21 hours ago, and then they fixed it within an hour. My guess is that the new Windows client, which I do have, I'm not streaming through it, but I do have the Windows client, it introduced a vulnerability, and they just took advantage of it. Someone took advantage of it. But yeah, looks like I've been talking for about 5 minutes because my stream just started for me, which means we are good to go. So yeah, let's see what's going on here. Fan rewards. All I have left is coppers. Not important. I mean, obviously we'll get them because why not? But you know, we can still use them in the shop if we ever. Not this one. We can use them in this shop if we ever need to. Start grinding stuff. I've got 2 days to get 50 dust, which is I'm pretty close to. So we should be able to wrap that one up by tonight, actually. That is, I think, 4 gold boxes. 4 gold room boxes? Who knows? I've just eaten dinner, so the neurons might not be firing as fast as they're supposed to. But we'll see. Room full of Ichihimes. We got experts and masters in here. Possible Ipeko. This is actually a pretty mean hand. This is, wow. 1, 2, 3. Sanchan 10. Is it San? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm counting the blocks. This, I mean, that's a block. Let's go ahead and drop this 6. And we'll see what we draw into. We can reform. We can reform the pair if we need to on the 9s, preferably. That works too. That works too. It's not a dealer, Mongun. This Iwata guy. Oh man, I gotta go for it. This is a good Junchan, man. This is Junchan. There go one of my 8s. Two 8s left in the stack, 3 9-pins. It's a very dicey hand we're trying to play for here. But if we can get it, it'd be Richi Junchan Ipeko. That's a Mangan. It's only worth 2 Han if we change the way we play it. But we don't have to worry about that. This other guy dealt in. I would have dealt in had I drawn that 3. So that is one of those unfortunate cases where dealer Damaten. Conveniently, Dama could mean silent or tricky. It means silent, but because there's Damasu and then Damaru. And I do not remember which one is which. bum, bum. So what this is Nishan 10 right now. Yeah, the only real issue is this 79. Like, if I draw the right block, yeah, that's good, that's good. We have 4 pairs, but one of these pairs is gonna go away. Actually, I could Tanya if I cheat the 6-0 if it's played. I could Tanya out. I don't typically plan a Tanya out, but it's nice to remember that that's an option. But now we're not doing that. The thing to remember though is that if I don't reach it, I have to get this 6 off of someone. Right? Otherwise I will be without Yaku. Wow! Another 3 tile. The 3 is strong with this one. What do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Man, that's rough. We drop the honor tiles first. That's inconvenient. Possible Sanshoku. 789, 789, 789 Sanshoku. We would have to find a pair. One of the 9s are gone. That looked like a Chi call. Of course, you can't rely on those. Richi's out, non-dealer Richi. I have 1 safe tile, so I can guarantee no Ippats. I can still guarantee no Ippats it. The 1, he called Richi with the white. I don't know what that means. Does that give me a hint of anything? We know the white's safe. A win by Tsumo, it was an 8. I had no idea what he was working with. What do we have here? Pair of 1s, pair of 8s. 1, 2, 3 completed. 6, 7, 8 complete. Possible pair here. One, 3, 5. Good shape here. Reds are gone. One for manga and a draw over here. Oh god. There's generally no reason not to pawn the whites if you can't, or pawn the dragons if you are able to. There's always the possibility your hand is more valuable closed. But if you're using the dragons as a pair, yeah, I don't see it, because when you have dragons in your hand at all, you can't do Tanya and you can't do Pinfu, which are like the two most basic. The call comes out. Drop the West. He did not wait on a West. I actually looked up. I was like, oh no. It was a 4. I would have thrown it away too. So a Mangan hand there. He had the dragons. He was the one who could have called them. He chose not to. So you could reach for it. My deal? Possible Sanshoku, 678 or 567 or 789 even. That could have been a pair. The rule is to discard such that we get to Tenpai the fastest. So we have one. Wow. Interesting. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, or 1. Yeah, we've got options. We got options. So the rule with 6 blocks is you discard the weakest Tatsu. Which I believe is this one. 777. Interesting. I think this is the way to go. Nishanten with the 5-6 or the 1-3 becoming the other block. One, two, three. There we go. Ishanten. Two 9s are in play. That's the real problem. I'm gonna push obviously because I'm the dealer with what would be Richi. Richi, Pinfu, Dorichi. That's at least a 5,200 point hand. The 5-8. Here we go, boys. Sumo! So this is now a Mangan guaranteed. Could be a Haneman depending on Uradora, and it is. Oh no, did I miscount? Ichi. How's it not Pinfu? It wasn't Pinfu. Oh, this was an 8, not a 9. I didn't check. I just saw the Richi button and got super excited. Yeah. That's fine. Like, you know, okay, I missed out on 6,000 points I thought I had. That's absolutely a-okay. Like, very good hand. The decision to push, the reason I thought it was safer to push was because I did see the 5, not the 5, the 8 and 3 in his discards. So I figured that tile was probably safe. The 8 is part of the Suji set, and the 3, well, you need a 3-4. So to have a 5-8 weight, or sorry, a 2-5 weight, and we'll call it an instinct. I don't know. Our best drop is probably the 1 and the 2 here. Unless we draw the 3, then we drop this 1 over here. There goes one of the 8s. I must have drawn my 8 after he drew his 8s. I think I drew it on the green, so yeah, 3rd discard. 2 Easts in play. So not really worth keeping the 3rd. We could pawn, we could push for Tanyao. I don't think Tanyao's quite our best option yet. It's starting to turn that way though. Two. So the 9s are in play, so we probably even get. Yeah, I didn't. If I hadn't noticed that this 9 was in play, I probably would have called that 7. Because now 4 of the tiles I would need to complete the set. 5 even. 5 of 12 or 5 of 12 plus 7. Yeah, 7 of 12 are in play. 5 remaining. Yeah, it's looking a little sus, as the kids say. That said, this hand's pretty well set up. It's San Shanten. 2 4s are in play. So we're gonna go ahead and just pull the trigger on this. We're not gonna drop this 8 yet because that's unfortunate. I don't think I have the tiles to push for it either. I would have to get incredibly lucky. And it would be a 3-Han Tanyao with some Fu. I don't know what's safe. The 7 looks safe. Oh, the 7 is safe. So we have a safe tile. I believe this 3 is safe as well. I don't remember when that was discarded though. I think this 3 was discarded 1 turn early. I don't think it's guaranteed safe. That's the nature of the push. And he gets the Ura. That's insane. Everybody gets Urador, man. This is. I never get Urador. How did I ever? If I wasn't dealer, I wouldn't have pushed there. But because I was dealer, with the dealer bonus to points, that hand was worth at least 5,200. I think was worth 5,600. It would have been Tanyao double Dora with 30 Fu, which is 5,200 for dealer, I believe. And for non-dealer, it would have been 3,900, I believe. So, yeah. Yeah, my rule is if it's worth 5,000 or more, we usually push. Possible Itsu. possible Itsu. You know what? But the problem is now we're in second place. We need to be in first place. That's... Question is, do we cheat the 4? It becomes a 1 Han hand, and it's a closed weight. I think our best bet is to keep it closed. To each make it a 3 Han hand closed. Keep on the 4-7s in play. Because our improvement becomes a 4-7. The reach comes out. Drop the west. He's not dealer. I mean, we don't have any unless we can get a 5. Yeah, it's unless we get the red 5 and bamboo, it's just not happening. But if the Ricci gods present you with Ricci, you Ricci. See, now that I've said it, I kind of have to, but I'm not going to. Now I'm going to get punished for not taking it because I didn't follow the rules. Okay. As a side note, this is 30-10 if I don't draw the 4. Because I just discarded that 7. So since we can't get out of 30-10, I think we just fold this guy. Oh, the 4 was safe. Wow. Dealer win Matsumo? It was the 5. Tanya. And he gets the Ricci bet as well. Big bonus. This hand's pretty good. What? Round Shanten? Round Shanten. Dropping the 2 and the 1. I think I like this better though. Kind of like, is there a reason to switch? It says discard the weakest Tatsu. So yeah, we'll just drop that one. This one might have been better, but I can still hold on to it. Just in case. East pawn, this guy is doing something in the pin tiles, most likely. Yeah, Ishanten. Tanya Ishanten too, by the way. So we get whatever Han we lose by dropping this one, we get it back. Because it's a guarantee, Tanya. The only way we could get more out of this is if we drew the second one and dropped the pair of twos. Now he dropped a 5-pin, then a 4-7 mon. What is he doing there? That's the question. I'm gonna drop this now. I don't trust him. And like I said, we don't really lose a Han for that due to the hand arrow shape. Oh, this is unfortunate. Tsuruichi no Mi. Mensen Sumo Hall. Yeah, 2 Ipatsus in a day. Honestly, alright. I don't have the right to get mad anymore. Like, it's as if I am playing the Fox character. What's this guy's name? Daikaku? Because the kanji that's used here is used for kagayaku, meaning to shine. So shining Iwata is kind of what that comes out to, is what I'm seeing anyway. Drew the second north, that's okay, we can pin through this hand easy peasy. We're in the south games. I'm about to draw another south. Dealer has opened their hand. When they open their hands that quick and early, it usually indicates a cheap hand. He didn't con the red. Interesting. That suggests to me he might not be so confident in that hand. It's generally not a good idea to con. Like, I cannot impress upon you how bad an idea it is to con. But, yeah. So there's 7. Now, this is really inconvenient. This is Yanshan 10. We need to find endings. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. This could make a pretty mean one. There's 1-1 in play. Richi's out. But now I am in first. So I'm not under the pressure to push into a Richi. So yeah, we can just safely sit back. This 2 is safe as well. This 8 is also safe. Skip. We have 3 mons, 8 pinned, and the 3 is safe. The 8 is also safe. Yep, I got a ton of safe tiles in hands. I don't have to worry about dealing in at all to this guy. The reason I play the 5 is because the person to my left, the Kami-chan, just played the 5 as well. So the idea is that it's guaranteed. Whatever he plays, nobody can call Roan off of. While if whatever he plays, whatever Toyman plays, so he could call Roan off of. We don't have a north, so 6s look fine. This guy had 2 5s in play, 3 5s in play. The red 5 has not been used yet. But yeah, we have plenty of safe tiles to make us to get us through the end of the round. So we shouldn't deal in unless one of these guys gets their hand together in such a way. I mean, even this 5 is safe. This 5 is technically safe from not him. It's not safe from Iwata, it's safe from everyone else. Skip. Three pin is safe. 8 pin. Plus we have our own 8 pin. The west is safe, the 8th is safe. We have the 2, so we just play the 2. And west. No Haite. They were waiting on the same tile. Very good high pie, very good high pie. We can even open for a quick round over here. And we would be able to get that Ricci bet. So we wouldn't even lose points for it. So this is, what, 1,300 points? So we would go slightly positive. We lost 1,500 last time, so we gained 800 from an open hand that would normally be worth not as much. But you have to. We have the potential. We're gonna go ahead and just do this real quick. We can do a 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku, and I will chi the 5 if it's played, or the 4, or the 6, you know. But we don't need to. This is Ishan 10. Yeah, this is Ish. Wait, did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is 5. There's the 5. It's worth 1 extra Han. And even if I cheat a 7 for 10 pi and I lose Sanshoku, I get that extra Han back. So it's A-okay. And yeah, we take that. We're in 10 pi, boys. If we win on the 6th, it's a 3 Han hand. 3,900. Plus this stuff. So it'd be a 5,200 point hand. Otherwise, it's a little cheaper, but how's the expression? Well, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Which is such a weird, like, who hears that? You know, I remember hearing that expression when I was a kid. I'm like, what? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth? I don't, what? What does that even mean? But yeah, it's... The reach comes out. I do have a safe tile. It is not a dealer reach. The correct play is likely to fold. Now I have 3 discards left. I mean, I have safety. I just don't. I don't know. Inconvenient. And it looks like the 3 and the 6 never came out. Yeah, they never came out. Did you have them? He had them. He had 4 of them. Alright, 4 auto tiles is like unfortunate. That said, we will keep a hold. We will hold on to the south. Until it's proven safe. So I can't use it for Pinfu, but if I keep it, it's worth 1 more than if I use it as a pair. It's worth 1 more Han than I would have gotten had I gotten Pinfu. Right. So that's the difference. That's the Pinfu difference. I've got 2 pairs here, and we're working on a 3rd. Luckily, 4 pairs. Oh no. Five pairs. Oh no. Am I counting? 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. This is 4 pairs. I'm dumb. One of the souths has been played. Skip. Okay, we'll go ahead and drop our south. The reach comes out. We have safe tiles in the 3 and just the 3. I'm too far from Tenpai to push. It's... I wish I could impress upon you just how bad this was. This is not technically a safe tile, but it should be safe, yeah. It'd have to be a Tanki weight. For one of. Like, you'd have... Well, and there's the last one, yeah. There's the 6. 2, 5. We don't have an 8. 3, 6. 6, 9? 6, 9. We'll have to go for that. We don't... I don't see any... I don't see safe tiles. Could it be a 6-9 weight? Could be a 6-9 weight. We have have at least 2 save tiles now. So we have this 4 and this 8. I just need to find one more safe tile. I don't trust the 7s. The 2? The 4 is safe. 4 is still safe. I have one more draw, but this 8 is my last discard, so it's safe. The 3 is safe, by the way. And the 5 is safe. And that's just a precaution so that these guys can't call Roan on me. Dude, what are you doing? Holy moly. I'm getting beat up on no 10 payments. Look, I'm in 3rd place. Ah, man. I should have paid attention. That was the south. Actually, both of those were value honors, so it's not the end of the world. We're having a race. Drop this one. This is Yanshan 10. It's not a good one. We'll probably be dropping the 9 and the 8 next. If we get the 7, then we can drop this 3. There's the 8. Yeah, we'll do that way. So now we get the 8, 1, and the 2. Are all improvements there. There's the 5. We drop this. You can still accept the 7 and the 1 and the 1, 4, 7 here, so that's fine. That's the 8, so that's fine. We'll do this. We cannot pawn anymore. Next call, only call we can make is Chi. The Reach comes out. Oh, that's spicy. And it's the Ipatsu Ron. And it's a dealer. That might be GG. So that's 2 Han automatically. Yeah, that's GG. I'm gonna get 3rd place. I'm gonna get. It wouldn't have mattered too much. I might have been able to get 2nd place had Hiro not taken 2, 3 no 10 payments off me. That's just unfortunate. Not a whole lot we can do there though. We didn't deal in, which is the most important thing there. Let's get our gifts. Got cats and plushies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 15,000 copper. I have so many copper, man. 3 million copper. Yeah. I think we played that game pretty well. I don't have any real complaints about that game. There were a couple of misplays, but nothing game ending. And there was just one risky reach push that I got rewarded for. Sometimes you have to take a risk to go to win the game, you know? We have a master rank over here. That says John, by the way. His name is John. It's the John and Ma John. Skip. This doesn't have the Tanyao. not in the worst position to. I might transition to Tanyo with the right draws. Yeah, we'll do this. I think the 3 might have been the better discard there, actually. This is E Shanten. And yeah, the 3 was the better discard there. It's okay. It wound up being kind of okay because we drew well, but yeah, normally the 3, if I discarded this earlier, I could have accepted the 5 and the 7, but because I discarded the other way around, I could only accept the 5, and I would be choosing my weight right now. I would still wait on the 5, I think. But yeah, deal to Ricci, always. There goes the 4. An early Ricci is rarely a good Ricci. Just like that guy collected a ton of no 10 payments off me. Maybe we can pick up some no 10 payments here. I think there's only 1, 2 left in the stack. I've got 5 more draws. 4. Haite is going to go to the guy after me. 3. 2. 7s are gone. 1. And I know this guy is not going to deal in, so yeah, no 10. Six, 7, 8. Drop this one. Drop this one. It's still a Yanshan 10, but I wanted this 1-4, this 1-3-5 shape in hand. There we go. And yeah, Yishan 10. Could even do one of those. I'll go ahead and drop that though. I'm drawing 3 of those. 2 2s are in play, so that's 2 out of the 8 tiles that we need. Which means 6 are remaining. Still 6 remaining. All 8 are remaining for the other sequence, it looks like. Yes, all 8, but 4 of the 8 tiles that for the other sequence are door tiles. So if people are more likely to keep those even as a pair if they draw them. So we'll probably have to draw it ourselves. Another Riichi comes out. It's a Ryanmen weight this time. It's Riichi Nomi, but I would get my Riichi back from the previous hand, so I don't know. How do you want to count that? And unironically, I think this hand is worth more if... No, it's not worth more because I would get my Riichi bets back. That's why... But just like last time, we'll probably if we win this hand, it'll probably have to be through Mensen Sumoho. So it'd be Riichi, Mensen Sumoho, plus whatever. Plus 2,300. So it'd be a 4,300 point hand, but 2,000 of those points would be mine that I wagered myself. So make of that what you will. This is my last draw. Oh, I get one more draw, actually. I miscounted. Done it. Yeah, I get one more then. Rinshan Kaiho! No. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So yeah, what some people forget is Rinshan Kaiho and Haite Ryue cannot be won together. They're incompatible Yaku because of where the tile comes from. So Rinshan Kaiho comes from the dead wall. And Haite Ryue comes from the wall. So since you can't win off a tile from both, since those are two different locations. Which is what because I remember reading Saki, and like the first antagonist of the series is this kid who is for some reason really good at getting Haite Ryue. So they they set it up to be quite it's got to be this is the correct way, I think. I don't have a pair. I forgot to get a pair. So yeah, the main character, Saki, it's kind of funny to say it that way. But yeah, Saki in Saki, she is, for some reason, she's really good at getting the Rinshan Kaiho. Oh yeah, I remember why. It's because her name has, the kanji in her name is Saki, and the same character is used in Rinshan Kaiho, if I'm not mistaken. Rinshan Kaiho. I was super mistaken. Which way do we want to do this? 5-8 or the 4-7? I think we'll do the 4-7 because that has the potential to get me nothing. Right. Anyway, no, it's not in there. Kaiho but it has a character meaning flower. Sumo! And then I get my points back. Alright. So we keep the East. Honestly, we could flirt with Half Flesh if we wanted to. That's actually not a bad idea. But yeah, so the kanji sake, the kanji in her name means flower, and then Rinshan Kaiho apparently is like some Yoji Jukugo, and that means some, like plucking the flower from the highest mountain. So yeah. So she contrasts with Haite Rao Yue, which is scooping the, what is that, 9? Yeah. Which is grabbing the moon from the bottom of the sea. So it creates this really cool, like, obviously deliberate. Like, all the characters in Saki have this gimmick, where, yeah, their name is some kind of reference to it. Something about them is, like, a reference to a Yaku, and that becomes, like, their specialty. It's such a bad. It's so bad. It's one of those really weird. It's like it's an incredibly degenerate manga, and I'm stuck because I want to know how it ends. It's one of those. That could have been 2 Han right there. One of my 3s are in play. If the phone call comes out, this comes a lot harder. Shun. See, that's why we should have discarded the other tile first. I think at this point we would be forced to choose whether or not to go for East or Chun. But yeah. Anyway. So yeah. This dynamic of Haite Ra Yue, meaning the bottom of the sea, and then Rinshan Kaiho being the top of the mountain. And yeah, they have their match. Saki wins, of course. It's her anime. But you know, it's really interesting. I think they could have gone somewhere with that. Oh, unfortunate. Tanyao, Dorich. Dorani? Oh, I didn't see the second one. Good high pie, very good high pie actually. This is 1, 2, 3, but potentially 4, 5. Yeah, Sanshanten right now. Potentially Sanshanten. Could still be Sanshanten. Could be Nishanten. Could be Sanshanten. There's the 8. I like that a lot better. Okay. So yeah, this could be one. It's a little inconvenient now. But the rule is you advance Tenpai as fast as you can. That's the rule. But right now we're kind of stuck in a situation where these tiles. Oh wait, this is Yanshan 10. The 8 and the 5 are needed. Only 1/1 is in play. And we can take... That's one of my 5s. We have to discard that 4 anyway, but yeah, this is one of those where if we discarded the 8 and the 3 instead, we would be in a pretty nice tenpai. Oh, that'd be Foodie 10 tenpai. We're not going to go for that. Although it's kind of late to win this hand, probably. Yeah. The dealer has opened their hand. And I'm going to be real with you. I get a strange sense from this dealer that they would wait on that 7. Something about this dealer feels off. So I have 2 discards left. Let's just drop this 6 and this 2 because something inside me detects danger on that 7. Not even gonna give him a discard. It was the 7. Dude, look at that. Holy moly, look at that. Good read, good read. This is a very unfortunate war. It's a super 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yo! It's happening. It's happening. We need the east and the white and the pin tiles. One east is in play. The white will probably not be played because it's Dora. But look, when a game gives you this, you go for it, right? One east is in play. The east is mildly troubling. The biggest problem is that the white is the Dora, I think. 2 easts are in play. I got the white. Okay. I just need the 1 pin. There's my east. Now we need the 1 pin, and what am I missing? I have the 9. I don't have the 9 mon. No! Come on! I was so close. Ah, man, that's so unfortunate. I'm really sad. Look how close I was. I rarely get opportunities to go for Kokushima Soul. Come on. At least let me get the Kokushima Soul Tenpai so I can reach you and then flex. There's no point to calling Riichi for that Tenpai, but you know, feeling a little fancy. Throw your Riichi stick in, why not? This, I mean, it could Junshan. It's a little tricky to Junshan. You want to, that's a bit easier to work with, but it'd be 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 probably. There's the 5. That's the easier pair to work with. So if he had a 1, 3, he wouldn't have done that. So I've got a 2, 2, 3 waiting on. Let's move our pair inside. I got a 2, 2, 3 waiting on a 3, maybe. 3 open calls. Probably in the pin tiles. It could have been that if it was a pair weight. A lone pair weight. So we're gonna go ahead and probably discard this 5. We should have discarded this 5 first, I think, actually. 2 1s are in play. No 4s are in play. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So I think we have to fold now because drawing that 7 makes drawing that 7 pin that he probably needs is just super dangerous. There is a way to make it work, but we'd have to discard this entire sequence basically, or maybe even, I don't know, split the sequences a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my sequence over though. It's way too dangerous to discard these 2 tiles. On the bright side, if the 2 is played, we can call it now. As we pivot to this Tanyo. It was safe the whole time. It was safe, and now I have another tile that I don't know is safe. But I can swap it out if I get the 5 somewhere. The 6 is probably safe. It doesn't matter. Bro? Maybe I gotta watch out for this guy too. I've got one more discard. I think the 8 is our best bet here. Could be a 2-5, 2-5-8 weight. This guy looks like toy. So yeah, the 8 is very likely safe. The 3 is safe against everyone who hasn't him. So I'll go ahead and do that. He wasn't even. He was just pushing Tenpai. Yeah, and the 4 was the dangerous tile, by the way. Yeah, the 4 and the 5. Both tiles I would have had to find a way to keep. Again, not the end of the world. The most important thing is that we don't deal in. So that was pretty well played, I think. Go ahead and drop that west. Too many. The north would have been better since I have so many honor tiles that are worth something. One white is in play. 2 1s are in play. This 5 is in play. The white and the green. Yeah. I think everyone's dropping honors right now. Ba-da-bum. Doom. Wind up drawing another. Yeah, the Easts haven't been played yet. It did not get called. We don't have a pair yet. We can turn this 3 into a pair. I'd rather not. I don't like that play, but it might be the best one we got. This works just fine. This is Ganshan 10. Possible Ipeiko. be easier to find a... I mean, it won't be easier, but it's... Finding a pair isn't the hardest thing in the world. With a potential for E-Payco with, or it could be an alternative to get a red 5. Yeah, that might have been too much read actually. So I think we actually need to drop the 2 and the 3 now, or the 3 and the 4 now. Reach comes out. It is a dealer reach. What do we have? Nothing. The 4, I'm gonna guess. I could reach you as well. But do I? It'd be Pinfu E-Payco Tanya. Let's do it. It's Ricci, Tanya, Pinfu no matter what. And it has a potential to go to E-Payco as well. My discard, my winning tile is in the dealer's discards. So, if the dealer draws it, they have to discard it. Of course, as usual, I forget that because I have Pinfu E-Payco, I don't actually have to call it Ricci. But calling Ricci is just what I do. It's just what I do, I don't know. I had no more draws. Last draw goes through this guy. What do we got? It's dud. He had 3 of my 5s. Wow. What a lad. So the East and the West are both value honors. All these honors are value honors for me. That's 2 sequences complete. Technically, this is Yanshan 10. It's probably not, but it it could be. It could be. So I want to draw in the second East there. That would not have been a Pinfu though. And I don't like the Ricci no Mi. I mean, even with a Yamen weight, I don't like the Ricci no Mi. Oh, this is Yi Shanten. Ideally, we draw the 3-pin, but we reach no matter what because it just puts pressure on everybody. Pong comes out. Gives me his draw. Well, actually gives me his draw. That's a pair. That might be a useful pair. That might be a useful pair. This is a slightly wider tile acceptance. Accepts the 3 in addition the 4-pin in addition to the 3-pin now. And this always accepted what it accepted. The thing is, there might have been... Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Dealer Reach comes out yet again. Do we have a safe tile? We do, but it's not a convenient one. So, what do we do here? Do we full fold or not? Tricky, tricky. We're gonna go ahead and just avoid Ipatsu, I think. Not a whole lot we can do about that. The 5 is also safe. The 1 is safe. The 2, and that's unfortunate. Dealer 2 is going to get 1,000 of my points in an extra. He had 3 of the 3s, so that's unfortunate because I needed those 3s. Those were my 3s for this. Winning tile of the 1 is, yeah, he just had a really fortunate hand. That was really nice. Pair complete. So we have 2.5 sequences plus a pair. And even a little bit of flexibility over here. It's double tone. This has potential for multiple weights. So if I draw the 6, it could be a, I believe a 4/7 weight. Sorry, if I draw the 9. Oops. Give me a 2/6 weight no matter what. I'm not gonna have a Yaku though. Drop this. So if double tone, none. I think he's just trying to get the fastest hand over there. I don't think he's going for anything other than Demonon. It might have whatchamacallit in it. It might have Dora in it. There's no guarantee that it does. They would probably be. Would they be a pair? There's no need for it. It doesn't have to be. 3 6s are in play. 4 5 6. So it could have 4 5. Could have 2 5s. A 4 5 6. And any of the 3 4 5s. The reach comes out. Drop that. It's not Ipatsumo. One is safe from not him. Unfortunate. Yeah, I took the risk there. I saw that he had discarded the 8. What? You know what? It was his... Now that I think about it, it was his Tenpai discard, wasn't it? That's actually not safe. This can Tanya, but it's very tricky. We're just not going to. Pinfu is fine, as they say. Did I do my Anki today? I don't remember. Hold on. No way! Come on, what is this? I was switching my pair to 7s. And I didn't notice that I already discarded the 1 pin, so that would have been a free 10 anyway. So yeah, now we have to find some points. We're in South 1. This is our last deal. Luckily, this high pie was pretty good. 1, 2, 3 discards. Not even 1, 2 discards. So pretty good for a pin for Shanten. Or Yan Shanten. Go ahead and discard my honor tiles. North would only really be called by him or someone with a half flush. Pawn? Yeah. None. There's no reason not to draw none, not to call none. We have a pair. Pair officially gets. We have a second pair. Okay, Shanten. And it's pinned for Shanten. So let's see if we can convert. No Ibatsu. Ron. And I get some of my points back. 2,900. This guy got 5,200. What the holy moly! He got 2 Mon Gods off me, isn't that right? Yeah. Interesting high pie. One East is in play. I probably could have kept that and started fishing for 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 pairs. And that would have been, yeah. That would have been another, yep. Ooh, that's inconvenient. I'm trying to greed here. Wow. Oh man, I'm just getting taunted. The game's just taunting me. Like, you could have had this, but you decided to do this weird play where you go for a half flush. That's safe tile. Did I miscount again? Was that... No, because he called his pawn tile, so it should have been fine, right? No fucking way. I just got those points. Alright, well, we need to make something happen now. We're pretty far behind. These two have no need to play aggressively. So, third place is probably our best case scenario now. Just due to unfortunate play. You need a miracle to get out of it. That puts me in last place now. No, I'm still in first. Oh, sorry, I'm still in first. I'm still in third place. But not by much. That was a tricky hand to get going as well. So it's not the worst that... it's actually really bad because now I've got... one fewer wins to to get my points fixed. Yeah, I got nothing. And if I reach it, I put myself in fourth place. Right? Because I would lose 1,000 points. Like, unless we won. Then, go ahead and drop this one. This can Itsu now. It'd be a 3-Han Itsu, and if it could turn into it would be a Mangan if I could reach for it. There's the 5. Ooh, what do we go for? Drop the 1, I think. If the 5 is played, pawn it, and wait for the 7. If the 2 is played, don't bother. We need that extra Han. No. So yeah, the only way I win this one's by sumo. No one's dealing in. Let's just put those thoughts aside. No one's dealing in. If you win, it's gonna be by sumo. There's no other way. So we'll have to channel all our flow to Destiny draw this 7 So tile. If I hadn't called Ricci, it would be a Mangan hand. Because I called Ricci, it's a Hanemon hand. But it's also less likely to succeed because I called Ricci and now everybody's on guard. It's a good hand though. It's a really nice hand. Look at that. Last draw is not it. Alright. Oh, 4th place now. Yeah, I should have Damad. In retrospect. no one is dumb enough to give me that tile. But it does put me back into third place with a little bit more of a lead. It's all last. Can we make something happen here? South is double non for me. I have one of the door tiles. Who's messaging me over here? Oh wait, do I see it? Is this is an option. Toy. So Toy, double Dora. It's not enough. I need more. I need more. I drew the whites. God. It's fine. The Tanya is the replacement for the whites. Alright, it's just that the white's easier to call from people. Yeah. Wow, inconvenient. We'll see. That's one of my fours. You pretty much just rest assured the sevens are probably the 7 mon. If you're gonna do this play, the 7 mon is probably gonna be our pair. Oh, Kratz. Okay. Ah, it was your ping. You pinged me. Okay, I see. I'm in a game. Hold on. Hold on. It's the Taker Squad. There's the 7. Ooh. That might be it. Yanshan 10. So actually, I might still have an image up for you, crowd. You're probably not still in chat, but I probably have the image for you. Hold on. There's the Richi. It's not. It's not the image I thought it was. The 7 is not in play. I could fold or I could go for glory. The Westway, what a scumbag. And it's G-Toy! Oh, what a scumbag. An absolute scumbag. Okay, well. I only lose, I think, 16 points. 17? Exactly, yeah, okay. Scumbag, absolute scumbag. Alright, hold on a second, I need to talk to my buddy. Let me see here. Is he already in our Discord? He might not be. Dude gets into my chat. And yeah. I know our. I have the invite link to our Discord as well. It's over here. All right. Dang, what an unfortunate game. That started pretty okay, and then it went so bad. I dealt in the, yeah. I don't know. I don't like folding. Oh man, like it just feels bad to fold. You know? Okay. Just looking at who called that. No, everybody's calling Dragon Tiles. Keep an eye on Kamicha's discards. I want to see where they come from. That was Sumogiri. This guy's name is Chocho, means butterfly in Japanese. That's gotta be Tadashi. Yeah, Chocho is also the name. If you're familiar with the Girls in Panzer series, the I Just Feel My Mean, she sings that. Pretty good. I enjoy. Gup is a fabulous series. I absolutely enjoy Gup. This. Well, I was gonna say if I win, it's a 40 fu hand. One Tsuichi no Mi 40 fu. So yeah, 1300. And there we go. Yeah, it's not a substantial lead, but again, in Mahjong, all that matters is you have points. Like, because by gaining points, they can't gain points, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say. It's like, there are only 4 wins, 8 wins in a Hanchan. So, by eating up one of those wins by gaining points, you deny them an opportunity to gain points. This is inconvenient. This 4 is probably our best discard here. Next will probably be one of the 9. We just have to choose one. Yeah, there's the pair of 6s now. Drop the 9s, actually. 9s should be weaker. Question is, did he? He did not. Okay. I also sent Kraut the Discord link, but the thing about our Discord's a little. It might seem a little degenerate if you until you see the live chat, until you become like a full member. So I want to like see him as soon as he joins the Discord, so I can give him full membership status, so he doesn't think it's like weird. Yeah, he's gonna think we're weird no matter what. But yeah. Beachy. But to be fair, the squadron is literally named Waifu, so make of that what you will. A win by Tsumo. It was not my winning tile. He had 2 of my winning tiles in there, 2 of my 4 winning tiles. Very nice hand, very nice hand. Gets an extra 1,000 off of me. It puts me in 2nd place. This high pie's a little rough. We have a pair complete now, though. So we can just fish for these tiles over here. Try to keep good discard practices in mind. It would have been better to drop the west in this particular case, I think. Because what's going to happen, inevitably I'm going to draw the next value honor. And then it's going to be, you know. Then I'm going to complain that I drew the value honor after discarding the value honor. I would draw the 1 after discarding the 1. I mean, at this point, yeah, let's just go for Tanya, I think. I gotta stop doing that, where you preemptively discard. Because what inevitably happens is that you discard a tile you did not in fact want to discard. So it becomes very unfortunate very fast. Putting it mildly. We discard the 4 mon here so we can see the 3 and the 5 if they are played. If we get one of these other tiles played, we'll drop this other 5. Yep, there's that one. Sequence complete. Now we can pawn whatever. Wait on the 5 mon or the 5 so or the 3 so. It doesn't really matter. It's better to just drop the 2. All that would change is I would give up being able to cheat a 3 or a 5 in exchange for being able to pawn a 2. Which I believe is an effective reduction because there are only 2 2s left, right? So I'd give up being able to call one of the 5. Ooh. This could be useful. Because my winning... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and drop this just to avoid Ipatsu. We don't really have a hand worth pushing, though. That's the problem. But I don't have known save tiles. The 9... well, I don't have a 3. I have a 6. 6 is hidden. 6 is safe. Now I'm back where I started, though. Toy? Bold. I don't have anything. This 3. And I pwned his 4 from earlier. That would have been 2 extra tiles. When I decided the hard push for Tanya. 9 is safe. I'm gonna have to make a guess here, probably. I don't have to make a guess after all. I was spared that inevitability. This guy has to make a guess. He wasn't even in Tenpai. Wasn't even in Tenpai. This dude. Like, if you're not in Tenpai after 3 calls, that is a spicy situation. That is a very spicy situation. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, we have pairs. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so this is Yi Shanten. It's a 4-pin Pinfu Yi Shanten. Anything else is not. Alternatively, you could try to Yi Peiko. But it's just a lot of effort. So yeah, again, you know the rule. When you're a dealer, whatever you get, you Richi immediately. Like, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. You just Richi immediately. You press the button. Alright, so he got a Richi. I'm going to press the 3. I'm going to put this one down first. But now we're in quite the pickle. I can Richi. I have to drop the 5. It's not a good Richi though. Ooh, that's unfortunate. We're gonna drop this 4 and see if we can turn this into an Peiko or something. Ah, oh, that's so inconvenient. I think I just have to fold. The 5 was indeed safe. I have a 5 myself.
No.
And that's the way it is. Yeah. She had 2 of my winning, the 2 of what would have been my winning tiles, by the way. So yeah, that was definitely the correct play, even if I didn't like having to make that play. So now we enter the South Winds. I got Yakuhai in hand, so yeah, if North is played, we can just pawn that and go. It probably will be played as well because it is North, so North is usually played in all these games. Just bet on North being played. Nobody likes North. North and West usually, but because you start in North. North is more likely to be played, I would say. We could even con if we wanted to. Yes, actually. Oh, wait. No. Because if possible, I would like to make a double-sided weight over there. That's better. That's better. That's better. Okay. Now we can chi the 4 pin if it's played for a very juicy hand. That's unfortunate. That's a little unfortunate. Yeah. That wrong? It's wrong. Yeah, that's definitely wrong. This guy just doesn't have the button. He doesn't have... Okay. That's wrong? Oh, god damn. That's so unfortunate. And then I gave him an extra door with the... Oh my god. I need to go and commit honorable Sudoku now. Now I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I wish I really feel like I should have won that. Oh man, that's so unfortunate. So we got 4 pairs in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can start moving towards either Chitoitsu or Suanko, Sananko. It's very tricky to get those guys, to be honest, but we'll see. Okay. Another possibility just opened itself to my mind. That would have been another pair. So we would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. That would have been bad, actually. But we would have had 5 pairs, which could have been good. I don't know. Hi. So this is where we have to make the choice. Which of our pairs do we discard? It's gonna be... I mean, it really depends. We have a 7, 8, 9 here. Drop this 9. And then we may have to drop this 6, 7. But we have kind of wrangled this into a Pinfu hand. Possibly. So the idea here is if we draw an improvement over here, you can drop this 9 for pin. If we draw the 4, 7 pin, we can turn this into a neat Peiko. Or we could try to... Wow. I drew the third 9. That's incredible. Wow. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 8. This is a very good shape. I do need to... Yeah. I would have drawn it too. That's really unfortunate. Yeah. And that would have been that would have been guaranteed Pinfu right there. Hi. I can pawn for Tenpai, but it would be an empty Tenpai. See, that would be a Tenpai. Alright, how many 7s are in play? That's one of them. So the 8 would be safe though, so I would definitely. Wow. Okay. So yeah, if the 1 is played, we can pawn it for 10 pi to avoid a no 10 penalty, depending on what this guy plays. If it's a 6 or an 8, we call it. It's not no 10 for us. Because you can only call drone on the last tile. That puts me solidly in 4th place. We're down by about 3 or 4 Han. Not ideal. Not ideal. As I like to generally put things mildly, I guess.
Boom.
Don't known me, please. I'm looking over here, I'm like, this guy's... man. Okay. Oh, I'm getting some feelings of it. My wrist is also kind of hurting a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. Kind of. So this is Sanshanten. It looks like he's going for... I can't tell because this guy has the audacity to call south and green. So it could be a flush. I didn't see where that tile came from actually. Let's watch where his next tile comes from. Because this next tile we draw is guaranteed safe. Well, not guaranteed, but that was Sumo Giri 3. I'm very wary of the. Although it's probably not a pin tile, I would say, because he discarded these 1s first. So I think he was just planning. On top of that, I would say it's probably not the 2 as well. Because he discarded these 1s first. He discarded them very early. So he either had a 3-4 and just didn't think it was worth holding on to the 1s, or yeah, he just didn't have it, or it's not early in there. So yeah, it should be fine. Should be fine. We drew the third 5. This is pretty good. I still don't know what he's been doing Sumo Giri for everything. Sumo Giri, and it's the 7. Alright. The 7 was safe. The 7 was safe. So we can go ahead and drop the 7 as well. Well, we can't anymore. Now it's not safe anymore. It was only safe the previous turn. But we're gonna go ahead and drop it. And yes, no. Manyan. Doesn't help me. Not too much. Very nice high pie, actually. Like, unironically, good high pie. E Shanten now. No. Ryan Shanten. Sorry. Double reach! No. No, why? No, I think that's GG. Yeah, that's because of the Oradora. Yeah, GG kids. No way. That's unfortunate. I'm sad now. Well, okay, think of it like this. We lost the free points we gained yesterday. Alright, we weren't supposed to get those points, but due to the DDoS attack, we got points we did not deserve. So now we need to lock it in. Turn on the Kokoro Odoru Saki music. Wait, why is... Oh, it's that one. Cut. Moiko, cut. Each. Someone get it each. Mouse is being annoying. Is it fine? USB device not recognized? What are you talking about? Moiko ka. Winchan kaiho ra kate boshi bai man. And if you look at my discards, it's a little sussy. Kan. So now the sevens are extremely spicy to hold in your hands because 3 sixes are in play now. So unless you have 3 of them, they're not very useful. And that's my winning one of my winning tiles as well. So we'll see. Sumo! Oh, I was holding them. I was holding 2 of them, so yeah. I'm dumb. Pay attention to your own hand. Because I'm like looking at the discards, I'm like trying to math out like, okay, is this like an optimal play? Or is this like a play that is likely to succeed? Saikoro Gambare. The 2 is the better discard here, I think, actually. Because the 5, 7, 7, 8 isn't awful. This is Yichan 10. Could be me if I want to fish for Sanchoku or something. Basically, whatever improvement we get, we take. 7 pin is ideal. It gives us a pin fu. What's going on with my nose? Oh, inconvenient. What it means is now, because the alternative play was to wait on the 5-8. But that plays now Fury 10. So, we're not doing that one.
Boom.
Probably not, no. It's not Majsoul. 4-5. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. It'll be a 3-6-9 weight. It wouldn't be Fury 10. And even if I have to discard this 6 for it, I will, because it's the fastest Tenpai. If the 6 is called, it'd probably be a Pong call. I wouldn't expect it to be a Chi call. Oops. Wrong. Skip. This guy, I believe, is in Tenpai. That Toyman Richi, we don't have safe tiles, it doesn't look like. I'm gonna hope that that's safe. Oh, we have white. We have ones. Ones are safe. Ones are safe. So now I'm gonna draw the 7. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and drop these. He wins by Sumo because, of course, he does. Probably a huge hand too because I'm dealer. It's Tanya, double Dora, at least. Peiko? No? It's not a Mangan. It's a Pinfu, so since it's a Pinfu Sumo, it's only worth 5,200. I'm like counting my tiles, and yeah, I don't need to accept. God, this dude is really obnoxious. Okay. So now this 3-4 is a lot harder to commit on. So I think I might just discard. I'll discard this 4 pin first. More likely than not. If I get the 5. If I draw the 5 so, then it's fine. I can just keep that block, and then we'll just drop the 6-0, and then it's whatever. This guy's probably not doing the Soul. He dropped the 8 So tile. That is such a spicy hand to go for anyway. Like, I think I counted the tile because you can only use what, the 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, and the green. That's 6 types of tiles you can use. And of those 6, there are only 4 of each, right? So, wait, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, green. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, green. Yeah, 6 types, so the 24 tiles total, because, am I doing math correctly? Is it? 4 times 6 is, yeah. Yeah, 24. So you need to get... I drew that tile, wow. You need to get... So I'm going to start calling tiles now, by the way. I'm going to Chi the 3 if it's played. We can't take that one.
C.
Okay. 3 ones were played. I'm wondering what he's ducking, that he's playing 3 ones like that. Oh, you know what? I didn't notice. So the whites we can discard. Probably hold on to the red just in case. But what we may have to do is do 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some variant of 7, 8, 9. The east is probably safe. There's only 1 3 mon left, so I don't expect it to get played. So yeah, we gotta be really careful here. Gonna do 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. Right. So I think 4, 5, 6 is the correct one. We'll drop this. Now we can't. Ooh, I'm drawing that. I don't trust the red. Something about the red feels sus. So we're gonna drop the 2 instead, which can't deal into this guy over here, and gamble on someone else playing the red. Or drawing it ourselves. Alright, that was my last draw. If red isn't played right here, it's not Tenpai. No one needed it, actually. No one needed it. We've got 2 pairs in hand. Pawn from this guy? No pawn? No pawn? No pawn. Yeah, the window's still open. I've had the window open all day. It's very nice today. It was raining all day. It stopped raining very briefly earlier. I don't think it's raining right now. Avoid the Ipatsu. We have to fold. We don't have anything right now. So it's not a 1-4 weight, not a 4-7 weight. Honestly, I think the 7s are safe. Hatsunomi. I've done it too, so I can't complain. He takes first place with that. Not by much, though. High Pie's interesting. I wouldn't say it's not bad. It's very interesting. I'm gonna keep it though. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut that out. Yeah, that would have been a 4-window board. So we'll go ahead and do that. Because this shape's really good, and this shape is not the worst. Alright, so this is complete. We have 2 blocks complete. 2.5 blocks complete. These sixes could play as our pair. I plan on using them as our pair. Unless something happens. I don't know. We could... This is technically Ishanten. The 7th soul is Tenpai. I would not call it Ichi with it. But the 7th soul is indeed Tenpai. The 7th soul I would call Tenpai with now, because it would create a 2-5-8 weight, which is very good. It's the same idea, except it's better weights. Where you still at Ichi if you get the 2 or the 5 for the 2-5-8 weight, and we pick up a Han because now this is Tanya. It's guaranteed Tanya. I wound up drawing the 7, 8, and the 9 pins. It just happens out. It just happened that way. You can't predict that sort of thing. No one's psychic that I know of. If you know psychic people, let me know. Get some dosh flowing, you know. I could call for Tenpai. I don't want to though.
Reach.
The Reach comes out. I'm going. It's a dealer Ichi. I shouldn't challenge. But you know what they say about me. 2 Richis, pursuit Richi. And that was not safe actually. I miscounted. And I have no excuse for this. But I saw him discard the 9 pin. I was like, oh. And then I saw the 6 pin next to it. I'm like, for some reason I thought this is, yeah. I'm just dumb. I'm just really dumb. Hi-Pi is not awful. Not awful. So this is a good shape. This is a great shape right here. This guy calls for Yakuhai. We have a pair here too if we needed it. We didn't need it. And remember, when you have more than 6 blocks, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You discard the weakest. Which one is the weakest? Is one? I can't remember if 112 or if 122 is weaker. I believe 112 is weaker. I couldn't swear to it. That doesn't help me. It would just cut the number of tiles I can accept. Shimo-chan's in last place. He's got Yakuhai, so he's ready to push as hard as he can. He might even pick like a very strange weight because he just needs the points at this point. We'll go ahead and drop this 2. So we have a 6, 7, 8. Then we have 4, 6, 7 right here. Is this block right here? There's the 4. That's an improvement on that. Well, not an improvement, but that's the way that tile block goes. We have 2, 4, 5. We have 2, 4, 4, 6, 7. And the 5, 7, 9. This is Yanshanten. There's the 2. We do not need the 2. There was an alternate universe where we may have gotten Sanshoku with the 2, 3, 4. Probably not though.
Reach.
Dealer Reach, we have to fold. We don't have points to spare. Just drop the ones and hope someone else deals in. Well, I actually hope that everyone no tens. Because if people deal in, he gets more points and he's harder for me to beat then, right?
Boom.
Shimo-cha is pushing. He's going for it. It's not enough. Three, four, five. Drop this one, I think. I've got a message on Discord. It's a notification over here. Happy Easter. It's not Easter, it's Good Friday. So basically what I'm seeing here is Yuan Shanten for pin for, well, can it pin fu? It can pin fu. But it's Yuan Shanten for Itsu. Ooh, that's inconvenient. There's the one again. It's really inconvenient here. This is E Shanten. I would be giving up Itsu. But it is E Shanten. I'm trying to see if I can salvage Pinfu. Let's see, 1, 2. The 9 is safe. I can challenge. Okay. Seven is safe. I've got no need to push again. Like I'm in pretty nice lead in second place. So even if so the green and the 4 were the last 2 tiles played. Goes for the 2. The 2 mon is safe. 2 mon was always safe though. The 7, the 4. Oh, I have a 4. I'll drop the 4. The 8 mon is. Oh, I don't even have a discard. Yes, I do. I have a discard. This is my discard. Low 10. What did he need? 2-5. Alright. So yeah, we got away pretty easily there. No problems. Two sequences complete with the pair. This is a very good Pinfu hand. I just have to build 2 more sequences. And that's a piece that can be used for one of our other 2 sequences. No problem, no problem. That's a piece that could be used for one of our sequences. No problem, no problem. That's another piece. Perfect. This is Ishan 10. The 3 mon is 10 pi with Pinfu. This widens our tile acceptance. Now we can get the 3 or the 5 mon. Ah, I see. Yeah, the dealership shifted. I forgot this guy had 1-3 in a row, and then his Ricci forced everyone to no 10. We're pivoting the Tanyo. Is a dealer, Ricci. Before you forget. Do we have a safe tile? We do, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I could push for it.
Come.
I just need info on this. I'm out of save tiles. Tell you what though. Yeah, that's why I was very wary of that tile. I didn't want to mess with it. It is enough. I think I still Yeah, I still have third or second. Oh man, that was way too tense. We're up to 7. Okay, we're square now. All right, we're square. Yesterday's whatchamacallit, after yesterday's DDoS, this is where we started. We're square. But yeah, it's 11 o'clock. I'm getting pretty tired, so I think we're gonna have to end it here. Which is, it's fine, I guess. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next one. We'll be back tomorrow, probably around the same time. See ya.